Hi friends, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Cynthia and I thank you for clicking on this video here today. So we have the candle Feliz Navidad and I do want to do a review on this candle. It is let me show you the lid though. I haven't started it yet, so this is just the beginning. Okay, we have Champurrado. That is a Mexican hot chocolate, guys. And so the notes that it has, it says spiced Mexican chocolate. So we have masa, which masa is a type of dough. You know, I know with masa we make like corn tortillas. We can make pupusas if you're from El Salvador. So anyways, that's a couple of things only that you can make. But obviously it's in champurrado as well, which they put very little. And yeah, so caramel piloncillo. Caramel piloncillo, the word piloncillo, that is unrefined cane sugar. So yeah, that is very sweet. I'm going to show a picture of what that looks like exactly. And I remember when I was little, my mom, like I told you guys, we're not from Mexico, we're from Nicaragua. So she never really made champurrado, but I always used to have it. Yeah, so I was going to say she did make other things with the unrefined cane sugar. There's this Nicaraguan cookies that she'd make. I used to actually like to just like eat it like that. But anyways, it is really sweet and steamed milk. So that is what this has. And let's see the candle. I'm gonna basically just start burning it. The wicks, let's see, they're thin, right? They're not perfectly where I would like them, but you know what? I think it was, at the time I got it, it was like the best one. I don't know if I looked through all of them, but either way, it should be fine as long as I keep my eye on it. I do like the packaging. I mean, I know this is a sticker that it has right here, but I do like that sticker that it has, and I love the lid. So this is very nice. Now on cold, what it smells to me when I first smelled it, and it reminded me of the hot chocolate, hot cocoa and cream candle. So it kind of reminded me a little bit of that with a tiny bit of like spice in it. But it is very light. I felt like on cold it's gonna be lighter, but I don't know. So that's why I'm actually trying it in this smaller room. This is a computer room. And then from there, we're gonna move it around the house and I will tell you how it burns. But I just wanted to start it this way and I wanted to show you the candle unburned first, and then we'll have some clips obviously already included in here of the candle while it's burning. All right, I just turned it on and lit it basically. It is 11:24. I need to close my rings. Anyway, so let's see how long it actually takes for it to pull through all the way. Okay, I just recorded my empties. There you go. So how long has it been? A little bit over an hour, right? So it's almost all pulled. You look at this, the thick. So right there, I knew that because of the placement of the wicks, I knew that this right here was going to take a little bit longer to pull through. So yeah, so we will come back, I guess, in another either 30 minutes or an hour. We'll see. And take a look. But the wicks are getting a little bit mushroomy, like basically a mushroom looking wick right there. But yeah, it's looking thicker too. It doesn't look like super thin. But there are like way thicker wicks, at least that I have in my candles. We'll come back. Okay, we're about 2 hours and a half, a little bit over the half, over the time that since we first started the candle. Now you guys can see the wicks are mushrooming a lot, so I will have to cut those. And I'll just cut the top exactly, but it is pulled through all the way. It smells so good, but it's soft. Like it's not a super strong candle. I'm in a small room. As soon as I came in, I can smell it. And I'm sorry, but I feel like I can smell champurrado. But again, it's been such a long time since I've had it. Where I grew up, they used to like come through and sell it all the time. And I think I've had it a couple other times, but it's been a while, friends. I actually want to go get me a champurrado now. I was looking like how to make it, but I was like, man, I don't want to make it. I just want to buy it. So anyways, it smells so good. Like, it is not like hot cocoa and cream at all once it's burning, in my opinion. Like, I still smell I just smell the champurrado. Like literally, if you've had it before, I feel like you would know the spiciness because champurrado has like a mixture of cinnamon and clove. It's like a hint of that. It is not too strong, but you can smell a little bit of that hot chocolate, like that chocolatiness. But again, it's not like hot cocoa and cream to me anymore. Oh goodness, it is so good. But we're gonna go ahead and try it in the bigger room in the same video later. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off now, and then I will it'll all be in the same video. But I do want to try it in my other room to see how it does. But I mean, I don't think I have a lot of faith. I feel like basically this candle is going to be whatever room that you are in, that's where you're going to be able to smell it the best. I don't feel that it's going to project, that well. But again, when I try it again, I'm gonna let it the wax solidify like all the way. I'm gonna try it back tonight, so it'll be kind of late just because I know that once I run all my errands after picking up the kids, we kind of go back and forth with different things we got to do, and I will burn it again before like bedtime, I guess, in the living room, and I will let you guys know how that goes. But I know this one basically it does good in the small room. I think it would do okay in my bedroom as well, a bit bigger room basically, but I am just wondering how it will do in the living room and how much it will project. But definitely we will see in the next couple of clips. So here we go. I'm gonna put it in the living room now. I just lit it, so it is 4:47 right now, and let's see how it does. I'll come back probably in about 2 hours to check on it, and hopefully it's pulled through all the way, and then we can talk about how it did out here in this living room and whether it projects. Okay, I brought the candle back in here to finish off this review of this candle, the Champurrado Feliz Navidad candle. The time right now is 7:19, so what is that? About 2.5 hours or so. I did bring it in very carefully. I know it was dangerous. I walked from the living room back to this room because my boys are in the living room, guys. I don't know if you guys can even hear the doors and stuff, but I just thought I'll come into this room so I could finish the review for you guys. So this candle to me, look at how much is mushroomed. And you can see a little bit of the suddiness there because of how close that wick is there, and also how mushroomed, I'm about to turn it off, how mushroomed that wick is right there. But this candle, in my opinion, from what I got from doing this today, this is obviously, I would say, first and second burn because I haven't burned it a third time. It was all in one day, but definitely this candle is made for a smaller room. I really did enjoy it in this room. I honestly feel like I will enjoy it in my room as well. But for the living room, it does stay just in one room. It doesn't project as much because I came in, I actually left the house for a while. That's why I'm here 2.5 hours later. It wasn't unattended, so there were people here in the house, but I had to go run errands. And when I came back, I didn't smell it through the hallway. As I was coming closer to the living rooms, that's when I started smelling this candle. So in projection, maybe a 6. And as far as the strength, a 7 possibly. But this candle in the smaller room, it does remind me of Champurrado. So for those of you guys that have had the Mexican hot chocolate, let me know if it reminds you, because on cold it didn't. But once it's burning, and maybe that's because I already know, it does remind me. Like what I get is a mixture of that. The hot chocolate, the chocolate is not too strong. That's why it's not like hot cocoa and cream, because the hot chocolate, in that one, is very strong. But this one, it's subdued, maybe because of that steamed milk that's mixed in there. But the piloncillo, which is the unrefined cane sugar, I do smell a little bit of that sweetness, but it doesn't say nothing about cinnamon and clove, but I feel like I smell a tiny bit of spice in here as well. So again, if you have smelled champurrado before, let me know if it reminds you of it. Again, I've never made it in my home. I've just had it time and time again. It's like one of my favorite hot Mexican drinks. So yeah, that one is something that I'm actually craving now. So yeah, that's all I've got to say about this one. I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. I gotta cut that wick because yeah, that's mushroom wick is driving me crazy. But yeah, this one is made, in my opinion, for a smaller room. If you do burn it in the bigger room, you're not going to smell it all throughout the house, but you will smell it in whatever room you are in. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know down below. And until the next one, my friends, I love you guys so, so much. Please stay blessed. Bye, guys.